Sujan is just around the corner, and a lot of people are asking themselves if they should be pulling for her or if they should be skipping her. So people are basically wondering, should they have cake for their birthday or should they be sad? I'm just kidding. But I've heard a lot of people that are like not gonna be pulling on Sujan. I've heard even more that is gonna be pulling for Sujan. And I wanted to make a video kind of like breaking down why I'm super excited for Sujan and why I'm gonna be pulling for her. Now, Sujan is a highly technical character, the most highly technical one in the game by far in terms of gameplay. So you know all the idiots that says like, oh, Zenless Zone series only spamming buttons. Well, this character is the very opposite of spamming buttons. Because if you spam the buttons, you're gonna have a bad time. So instead, her entire gameplay revolves about her loading up these increased shots to be able to do bigger attacks. So some of her attacks spend her precious shots, and some of them load them back up, especially what are they called? The follow-up assists you do when you hit a broken enemy. Those regenerates a lot. And she also does increase damage to stunned enemies. So running Sujan with a stunner is gonna be mandatory. And as of right now, it looks like the best stunner to run her with if you want like the full potential out of your stunner, looking to be Anby. But sneakily enough, the character coming after Sujan, her officer sidekick, is obviously tailor-made to work with Sujan. So Anby is gonna fill her spot for now. But yeah, Sujan seems to be like so much fun, and I've tried it out extensively, although it's just in the one same mission, and you can do the same if you pop to the HD terminal in the video store. You can go into Chapter 2 Interlude, Story Mission, and I think it's called a Perilous Agent, a Perilous something. And you can try her out, you can try out different team building with her. Now, another reason why I'm excited for her is that she is gonna be the first carry that does ether damage. Hell, she's gonna be the second character ever in the game to actually do ether damage. Right now it's only Nicole, and on some content I really wish that there was someone else doing it. But she's a super highly like high-tech character. Like you have to keep a lot of things in mind. You have to like have a nice motion of doing things, and you have to use your head a little bit. And I just find her like gameplay loop to be like super satisfactory. And there's a lot of things like keep check of. She does more damage to stunned enemies with her short shots. So making sure that when an enemy is about to break, that you like have a full mag so you can just unleash hell on them is, I don't know, it's just really fun. I like the more things to keep track of, the more fun I personally think it is. And she's also gonna unlock the potential of possibly the best bang boo in the game, which is the Resona boo. And pair that up with Nicole's black hole, that's a lot of sucking for the enemy, and we do not mean that in a good way. And for anybody that's used the magnet boo up until now, you know how freaking valuable a good suck is in this game. Yeah, me personally, I am not gonna be skipping on Sujan. The stun character coming after is tailor-made to kind of work with her. And I think the one that a lot of people are skipping for is the character coming after that, which is gonna be Jane Doe, and she does look freaking goddamn amazing. And out of all of the characters coming in the pipeline, Jane Doe is probably the one I'm most excited for. Even though I am super excited about Sujan, I think Jane Doe is gonna be amazing. Now, a lot of people are also highly anticipating the release of Miyabi, which I fear is just gonna be a power crept Ellen. Hopefully they work different enough to just not feel like an Ellen upgrade, if that makes sense. But yeah, ether damage is in high demand. Highly technical characters that you have to keep on looking. A lot of mine is right up my freaking alley, at least. Maybe some people are like, no, like that's too much work. I just want to be spamming my buttons like Asmongold told me I could do. And like if you're one of them, yeah, you might want to be skipping out of Sujan, but I think you're gonna miss out on a really, really freaking good and cool character. And she comes to the banner with Ben and Nicole, and even if you're not super psyched about Sujan, you should be super excited about Nicole, because she should not be slept on. It's actually really, really freaking good, and there is a reason almost all the top players use her in like the higher level content. But yeah, anyway, that's my 2 cents about Zhu Yuan and why I'm excited for her. I'll release a guide how to best prepare for her with the few days we have left until her release. So let me know in the comments, are you excited about Zhu Yuan or will you be skipping her? Follow the channel.